I bought another budget RC car, but I might have a problem with it, or maybe two problems. So let's get this thing unboxed and check out what I have. All right, this is a DRC 1217. Let's get this thing open. So right off the bat, I'm not a fan of this packaging.
Hold it right there. You gotta do better than that.
The artwork is cool, but this plastic deal makes it look cheap. Well, it is cheap, but you know what I mean. Ugh. Let's see what we got. DRC 1217 high-speed car user manual. Yes, high speed. Oh, typical manual. Accessory list. Comes with paddles, which is cool. Check those out in a bit. Here's the transmitter. Looks and feels really cheap. Reminds me of a 1950s hubcap. Here's the truck itself, or stadium truck, I should say. Rebel Racer. Two 2000 milliamp batteries. Charger. Wheelie bar. Spare nuts. That's cool. Little screwdriver. Spare CVDs. Tiny little nut wrench. Spare body clips. Let's see what's under here. I think these are spare parts, which is a good thing. And I'll get to that in a second. Yep. Got some spare A-arms and hubs. That's nice. Shielded bearings. Why did I buy this cheap budget RC car? Well, I seen a couple of videos of it online, and it reminded me so much of my favorite RC, the Arma Vortex. I mean, the body profiles are like identical, even down to the wing. You may be wondering, why does he have a problem with this RC car? He hasn't even put a battery in it. Well, the answer is right next to it. So this thing is the HS14331, the worst RC car I ever purchased. And, you know, granted, it's not an expensive RC car. I think I paid around $60-ish shipped to my house. But the problem is, I bought it for my son, and the thing lasted all of 5 minutes. He was heartbroken. So I bought this as a holiday gift. Within the first 5 minutes, the control arm sheared right off the bulkhead. Now, usually that's not a problem. I can just buy a new bulkhead, right? Put it on, boom, fixed. But I couldn't find any parts anywhere. And when I did find parts off this website, I ordered them and they never showed up. Now, to give DRC some credit, I did reach out to them and they fully refunded me for this car. They probably don't even have the parts either, so that's why I never received mine. So that's why I'm giving them a second chance. It also led to another positive. My son got to wrench on this car. He basically took it all apart, piece by piece. All by himself. And I'm really proud of him for that. But you know what? That's not where this RC car's story is going to end. More on that in a later video. So let's give this thing a quick rundown. It has oil-filled shocks. This thing had friction shocks, and it was horrible. Brushless motor. Motor has some cool details. Battery level indicator. Not sure what this means yet. 30 amp ESC. Ah, what a cute little fan. 7 lighting modes, which is this thing's party trick. Different light modes. Now that is sick. And I didn't even have to pay $80 for this. I'm looking at you, Traxxas. And a modular battery. Here's the little 2000 milliamp hour 3S LiPo. Dean's connector. All right, so DRC. To be quite honest, I don't know what to think about this one yet. Just given by previous experience. I'm gonna try a speed run, maybe down there. See what this thing can get. Damn, I have no spray on me, but that's all right. Just by looking at this thing, the plastics look the same as the cheap $60 one. That one broke instantly. All right. Turn this on. Got some trucks over there making some noise, so I'm gonna move over. First impressions. Wow, this thing's got some a little touchy. It's got some power. Bring it across the street. Oh, it's definitely got a punch. Yeah, it's not bad. Mesh sounds kind of tight. Oh, it's screaming. Nice. Can't keep it straight though. Yeah. Having a hard time keeping this thing straight. All right, it's pinned. Let's see if I can bring it back around. Oh. All right. Wing mount broke instantly. It's not a good sign. Gear mesh sounds really weird. All right, let's see if I can get the GPS going. Track. Shut off Wi-Fi. Come on. No GPS signal yet. This thing has a lot of juice, but it's useless. I can't put the power down. Drop the wheels a little bit. Nope. You know, it's cool if they put a lot of power in this thing, but if you can't put the power down, tires are useless, then I don't know. Alright, so we can do the GPS now. Alright. Track, start. It's pinned, holding straight. Alright, let me see if I can bring it back around. Here it comes. Trying to bring it back. All right, let's see what we got for speed. Stop, read, 37. Not too bad. Loves to wheelie. Woo! Squirrely. Ooh, I don't like that noise. Oh, the body's rubbing. Already? Let's see if we can do another GPS pull. Oh, got a car over here. Yeah, look at that thing, it just wheelies. Yeah. All right, let's do another GPS pull and see what happens. Track, start. Okay. Hard to keep it straight. Oh, try not to crash it. All right, let's see what the GPS says. Stop, read, 37. That's all I got. So yeah, definitely a fun little RC. Is it $150 fun? I don't know.
Hello, Bozo.
I mean, $150. Phillips hardware. This, you can pick up the what? The Rogue One for $150, and you got metal chassis, hex hardware, 40 amp ESC. Let's see if it can bash. See how long it lasts.
All right. So far, I don't know, guys. I'll be honest. Just from the way this thing drives and how the tires hook up, it feels cheap. I mean, yeah, it has a lot of power, but what good is a power when the car doesn't hook up like at all? It just spins. So I might put the paddles on. Snow soft enough like that. Yeah, the snow's soft enough so I can throw the paddles on and see how they do, but I don't have high hopes for this thing. I don't even think it'll make it through a bash session, but I could be wrong. Who knows? I hate to complain, but I didn't build this thing. I'm just testing it, right? And just to let you guys know, this is not a sponsored video. I didn't get this for free. I paid for this thing, so I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I feel about it. And right now I feel like I got duped a little bit. This is not a $150 RC car. This is like a $75 RC car, maybe 80. That's how it feels to me anyways, like when I drive it and when I go through it. I would not want to pay $150 for this. Pin got stuck in. We're losing pins. Not even easy to replace the tires. Wow, these are really loose. It's so annoying, and the hex gets jammed in there. Come on. It's taking more time than it should. But yeah, if this was like a $60, $70 RC car, sure. But I think it's $150 because those flashy lights, that's where I think they charge you for. So in the end, I did get charged for those underglows.
God damn it!
Stay in, Hex. Yes, it stayed in. Usually the last one gives you a hard time, but this time it didn't. Let's freaking bash this thing. Okie dokie. Got the paddles. They feel okay. Again, a little cheap. Try not to break my neck. I do not know about this. Alright. Guess I'm walking you over. Alright, so I mentioned in the beginning of the video I have two problems with this car. Actually, one of the problems is not to do with the car. It has to do with the environment right now we're in. As you can see, just by from the sun, this is all ice. So, am I giving this car a fair review? Probably not. Knowing these plastics, this thing's not going to make it 10 minutes. So, keep that in mind if you decide to purchase one of these. But I'm going to see how it does jumping, and we'll see how long it lasts. Sorry about the wind too. Alright. And you can see this is like ice, ice. Ice, ice, baby. Like this thing, I can't even keep this thing straight. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go. Well, there it is. There's our precious vortex swing. Put that in my pocket. Oh, all the LEDs are full color mode now. All right, let's just send it, see what happens. All right, I landed that. All right. Well, the jump's okay so far. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like I'm not giving this thing a proper review. But, you know, these are the conditions I'm dealing with. Oh well. This thing's definitely gonna break. How many hits is it gonna take? I don't know. It's kind of like the lollipops. Or how many licks before you get to the center. All right. That was good. Gotta ease it out. So yeah, it's jumping okay. So someone mentioned in the video that it has really touchy brakes. Let's see if we can do a backflip. Oh. Tumble. Oh, and that's it. I could see it already. Dun dun dun. There it is. Broken. I don't think they give us, actually maybe, nope. Yeah, I don't think they gave us rear arms, so that's that. And we also lost an axle. Oh, there it is. There's the axle. But all right, since we broke it, let's find out if we can get parts for this thing.
So here's the damage report. Basically sheared the hub in half from that flip. And that's my bad. I mean, it's cold. Things happen. And also it looks like the spring retainer on the shocks blew out as well. The LED lights are working again. Let's see if they change. Yep, they still work. Just maybe got a little water in them. We also stripped out basically the threads on the swing instantly. So this swing did not last long. So I scoured the internet trying to find parts for this thing, and unfortunately I'm really coming up empty. I've checked eBay, AliExpress, checked the manufacturer's website. I even checked the website that ripped me off, and they didn't have parts for it either. They had some parts, but not everything. And even if they did have the parts I needed, I would not give them another $1 because, like I said, they ripped me off before. I did check the manual. I tried to search the part number for the rear swing arm assemblies because that's what broke. You can only buy it in like an assembly. But yeah, nothing. That was a dead end. Figure out how can I end this, I guess, mini review on a positive note. Do I recommend this RC car? I don't know. It depends on who this is for. If you're gonna go up and down the street, you know, sure, it might be fun. I might slide around in the parking lot. That's cool. But you can't get around the fact that it does not handle well, and the tires are horrible. They don't hook up. They have no traction whatsoever. They don't really feel grippy. And one could say, oh, you know, Well, you were driving, you know, with the salt on the ground and it's cold. Yeah, okay, maybe you're right, but I've watched other videos of this thing and everybody has the same problem. The car doesn't hook up, it slides, you can't keep it straight, and it's mainly due to these tires. What makes a good basher? This thing, or Arlo, ROG1. You can bash this thing, you can break it like I did, but guess what? You can get parts in 2 days. If I order on Friday, I'll have the parts Monday, Tuesday for this thing, because it uses Arlo parts. This is a good basher. It has a lot of power like the DRC 1217, but this thing has manageable power because it has really good, super grippy tires. And if you watched my video on this thing, yeah, it was a little bit uncontrollable, but man, it was fun. To some extent, I had control of the vehicle. So to sum it up, do I recommend this RC car? No, I can't. For $150, $160, I can't. Not for the price point, maybe half that. It's worth it to someone, but that's not me.